Ladies and gentlemen, we present the Navy Lark with our 3 stars, Dennis Price, John Pertwee, and Leslie Phillips. We all have our secrets, but the one our naval draft on the island have is a big one they wish somebody else had kept.
Now then, A, B, D...
Leslie, you missed one out. What about C?
No. C comes after G.
Oh, really, Leslie? Where did you learn your alphabet? China?
No, certainly not. If you must know, I attended Mrs. Pettiweather's College for the Sons of Merchant Milliners.
I didn't know your father made hats.
Oh, we didn't, actually. At Mrs. Pettiweather's, as long as your father wore a hat, you were in. Yes. Now, where was I? A, B, D. No, on second thoughts, I think I'll make it A, B, F.
I beg your pardon. Oh, I see. You're doing a newspaper competition.
Yes, you see, you have to judge which of these girls in swimming costumes fills out the best. I mean, you have to fill out which one...
I get the idea. Well, perhaps it is a newspaper to say you won.
Do me a favor. I haven't entered yet.
Hello, main office.
This is Commander Purvey. I want to speak to number 1.
Well, I'm not sure if he's in his office, sir. Would you like to speak to Sub-Lieutenant Phillips?
Not much, but put him on.
Leslie, it's Commander Povey.
Lummy, has he won?
Lot? I mean, it's on the telephone.
Oh, I see, yeah. What can I do for you?
This is Commander Purvey. Who the devil do you think you're talking to?
BF, sir. No, I mean, Mrs. Pettiweather's nightdress. That is to say, Sub-Lieutenant Clot here, sir.
You're so right. Now try and get this straight and remember it.
It's asking a lot, sir. I'll do my best.
Thank you. On the launch bringing the mail over, there will be a small wooden crate which you are to place under guard until I get there tomorrow.
It sounds jolly exciting, sir. What's in it? Gin?
No, you dithering dipsomaniac, it is not gin. Their lordships have not informed me exactly what it is, but I gather it is some new and secret type of electronic gun-firing mechanism, and I shall be bringing the expert over with me tomorrow for a demonstration.
Oh, we'll look after it like mad, sir.
You'd better, because if anything happens to it, you'll be in dead trouble for the next 50 years.
Yeah, I'd be much happier if it had been gin.
Goodbye.
Bottoms up, sir. I mean, goodbye, sir.
Oh, there's number 1. He must have been in his office all the time.
I wish we'd known that before. Then he could have guarded Povey's nightdress for me. Coming. You buzzed, sir?
Yes, Mr. Phillips, I buzzed. Why is it that whenever I want to, I always have to buzz dozens of times?
Well, I suppose because you can't keep your finger off that beastly thing. I mean, do you, sir? I hadn't noticed.
Oh, then we must arrange for the Unit Comfort Fund to buy you an ear trumpet.
Oh, it's jolly nice of you, sir. But I can't play one, you know. I once had an aunt who was a bassoon player with Sir John...
Mr. Phillips?
He's on the phone, sir. I mean, I've just been on the phone to Commander Povey, and he's coming over tomorrow.
What for?
To demonstrate with a little wooden box. Oh, no.
Is he really? Yes. Well, I shall look forward to it.
I don't think I quite got that right.
I can't remember the time when you ever got anything right.
Frankly, neither can I, sir. I'll try again. I know. There's a box with a secret gun-firing mechanism in it coming here today.
I wonder why they're bringing this beastly gadget over here. I mean, why don't they try it out on the mainland?
Oh, perhaps it's too dangerous, sir. Oh. I wish I hadn't thought of that.
So do I.
I know, sir. When it arrives... I know. Yes. When it arrives on the mailboat, couldn't we mark it not known and send it back?
Brilliant. And what do we do with Commander Povey and this expert tomorrow? Send them back marked not known as well?
Well, why not, sir? I mean, who wants to know Commander Povey? I mean,
Mr. Phillips, one of these days you realize that it's not what you say that matters.
What is it, sir?
Nothing, Mr. Phillips, merely that what you say doesn't matter, so shut up.
Oh.
Now, I'd better let Chief Petty Officer Pertwee know about this.
6 to 4 he knows already, sir.
With CPO Pertwee, Mr. Phillips, you're not armed.
Some people think I've been a bit off for years.
Well, I agree with them wholeheartedly. I want to see the Chief about a new window in here anyway, and also, I understand it's his birthday.
Really, sir? Do you think you ought to give him something?
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Phillips. Anything Chief Petty Officer Pertwee wanted, he's helped himself too long ago.
Stores here. You can't have nothing without a check. Good morning.
Here, Chief.
What is it, Johnson?
I gave you a chit yesterday, but you still wouldn't let me have a pair of boots.
Certainly not. Your chit wasn't signed.
Signed who by?
Me.
Oh, that's it then. I should be doing the rest of me service in me socks.
Socks? Socks? How did you come to have socks?
Me mum knitted them.
You what?
Mum. Knitted them.
Good, then she can knit you a pair of boots as well. Here, also, what's that you've got there?
Oh, it's a letter for you. It smells gorgeous.
Yeah, you get your big schnoz out of my letter. Or your mum will have to knit you a new head to go with your boots.
Here you are, Chief.
So.
Oh, it's ashes of roses, Chief.
Is it? Or whatever it was, Rosie burnt it pongs, most elegant.
Ooh. Here, it's a birthday card.
You wouldn't like to read it first, would you?
Yes, please.
Good luck, you dog. Look, it's my birthday, not yours.
Many happy returns, then, Chief.
No, Johnson, please. You know I go cold all over when somebody uses the word returns.
Pardon me for living, I'm sure.
Granted, don't let it happen again. Oh, look at this. It's from Sybil.
Who's Sybil?
Who's Sybil? She's a young lady of the opposite sex who has the taste, wit and intelligence to realise that Chief Petty Officer Pertwee is the boy for a bit of refined snogging.
Here, this envelope's got SWALK on the back. That means sealed with a loving kiss, isn't it?
No, it doesn't. It means Sybil wants a long cuddle.
You asked me, Sybil wants spelling lessons and all.
Well, I didn't, Johnson, so where are you going before you suddenly got put on fatigue this evening?
I apologise.
Right, then watch it. What's that? Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
What?
Look at this, look. Sybil's sending me a musical cigarette box for my birthday. Here.
Oh, I never smoked a musical cigarette.
Here, see who that is.
Hello, Ginger.
Is Chiefy Pertwee in?
Maybe. Why?
I got a small wooden crate that was left on jetty with mail, but it's not marked. I thought it must be for the stores.
Wooden crate? Then it's not for the stores, Ginger, my son. That's for me.
Here you are. It's heavy.
Oh, I'm not surprised. It's full of musical cigarettes.
Johnson, I hate to shatter your illusions, but there's no such thing as a musical cigarette.
What do they want to make boxes for them?
To give nits like you employment, that's why.
Well, ta-ra, Tub. I must get back to jetty.
So long, Ginge.
Why don't you take Tub with you and drop him off the end of it?
He'd be a menace to shipping.
There couldn't be a bigger one than he is here. So long, Ginger. Here, come on, give me a hand to get this open, Fatso.
I don't want to. You're rotten, you are, Tub. What do you mean?
I'm also a Chief Petty Officer, so pass the flaming hammer. Right, Tub.
So that's your musical box, in it? Not very pretty, is it?
No. I must admit I could have wished for something other than grey paint, Johnson, yeah.
How does it play, you reckon?
I don't know, space it turned this knob.
I don't think I know that tune.
No, neither do I. Blimey, there's a bit spread of it everywhere. Look. Bits all over the place.
Sort of flew apart, didn't it?
Yeah. Flew is right, Johnson.
Yeah.
Flu's right. A couple of cogs passed me twice on their way through the sound barrier.
Chief, I suppose it was a musical cigarette box.
Well, whatever it was, I know what it is now.
What?
Spare part.
Ah, there you are, Chief. I thought I heard an odd noise as I came up the path.
Yes, sir. Able Seaman Johnson's got squeaky socks. I'm in boots.
Then you'd better get a new pair, Johnson.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Get the Chief to sign a chit for you.
Oh, blimey. Keep knitting, Mum.
Chief, may I wish you many happy recurrences of the day?
Oh, thank you, sir. Very kind and suggestive of you, I'm sure.
And now, may I ask when you're likely to be putting the new window in my office?
New windows, is?
Mm-hmm.
A new window? Yeah, new window, sir. Yes, I've got it on my list. I'll get around to it any day now.
I have news for you, Chief. You'll get around to it today.
Oh, I see. By all means, sir. By all means. But, well, look, sir, with all due respect, sir, I don't think that new window's a good idea at all.
Why not?
Well, you won't like the view, sir.
That's precisely what I will like, Chief. I shall be able to see the stores 24 hours a day.
Lovely, sir. Lovely. Yeah. You're quite sure you wouldn't like it on the other wall, sir? I mean, it wouldn't take a minute to knock an hole through the wall.
No, Chief. I want it on the wall facing the stores, and I want it today.
Oh, I see. I see. So may I take this opportunity of making an application for a draft elsewhere, is it? Anywhere'll do, so long as there isn't a window facing this door.
No, you cannot.
Oh, my big brother's watching Pertwee, all right. Look, wait a minute. Look, I know. I know, sir. How about a nice sun blind, sir? I've got just the article in the stores. It'll reach from the top of your office right to
No
the
sun blinds, thank you.
Frosted glass.
No.
Oh.
Have you finished wriggling, Chief?
Just a minute. I got it.
Well?
Can I have permission to move the store, sir?
No, you cannot.
Thank you, sir. I've finished wriggling.
Oh, good. Well, now, there is one other thing. Commander Povey will be here with a missile expert tomorrow.
Yes, sir. What's a missiles expert? What's he going to do, sir? Launch Commander Povey into outer space?
Most unfortunately, no. However, there's a small wooden crate arriving with the mail launch today, and,
A small wooden crate?
Yes, Chief. I gather it contains some new, secret gun-firing mechanism.
Here, Chief.
What?
I reckon that crate we undid wasn't Sybil's present at all. It must have been this secret...
Don't stop!
Well, I'll leave it to you, Chief. Don't forget my window, will you?
No, sir. No, I won't forget the window, sir.
Grand morning, isn't it?
Grand morning, isn't it? It's going to be a right busy parish out, if you ask me.
You going to fix the window, then?
Never mind the flaming window, Johnson. We've got to put this secret gun fire together again. Before tomorrow, we'll probably both get done for sabotage.
But I don't know anything about gun firers, Chief.
You will by tomorrow morning, Johnson. You'll know them intimately. So start picking the bits up. Look, there's a cog over there. Oh, yes, and a spring right that way.
A, B, G. No. NBG.
Leslie, you're not still going on with that competition, surely.
Oh, no, Heather. This is a different one.
Oh, I see. What's the prize for this one?
Oh, just a minute. I'll have a look. Oh.
Well?
A week's holiday in Portsmouth, including the tour of the dockyard.
Well, that'll be a nice change for you. Why don't you look at the rules first?
Well, it's a bit difficult, actually.
Difficult? Didn't you learn to read long words at Mrs. Pettyweather's?
Oh, of course. We had to read Pettyweather for a start.
Well, then what's difficult about reading those rules?
Getting the old eyeballs past those pictures of girls in swimming costumes.
Well, I hate to drag you away from them, but don't forget Commander Povey's coming over this morning.
Oh, that's all right. I found his wooden crate on the jetty yesterday. I've locked it up in the safe.
Good boy.
Yes, I think I'd better have a quick look in the safe to see if it's still there all right.
Well, go ahead.
Yes, just to be on the... Heather?
Mm-hmm.
What's the combination of the safe?
Oh, I don't know.
Neither do I. I'd forgotten.
Oh, Leslie, really?
Ah, good morning, Mr. Phillips. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning, sir.
Is Commander Povey's little wooden crate safe, Mr. Phillips?
Oh, completely, sir. Nobody can get at it.
Splendid.
Oh, not really, sir. It's in the safe. And I've ever so slightly completely forgotten the combination.
What?
We can't get in, sir.
Not as of course you can.
How, sir?
Well, if you must know, I forgot the combination once, and CPO Pertwee's fixed it, so you only have to kick it and the door flies open.
Does it really, sir? Oh. Oh, 1, 2...
What's the matter?
I forgot I'd only got my creepers on. Oh, my foot. I've killed it.
Oh, never mind, Mr. Phillips. The safe's open and the crate's still there.
Well, chop it up and make me a crutch, will you?
I'll take it, Heather. Hello, number 1 here.
A jetty guard here, sir. Pompey launch approaching. Shall I start gunnery practice in their direction?
No, not this time, Goldstein. We were expecting them.
Aye, aye, sir.
Well, I'll tend to everything at once. Well, the launch has been sighted.
Oh, lummy, I hope this secret thingamabob, whatever it is, works properly.
Why, Mr. Phillips?
Well, then we'll be able to blast old Thundergut's launch out of the water every time we see it.
It's a thought, Mr. Phillips, it's a thought. And if CPO Pertwee would put that confounded window in my office, we'd be able to see it a lot earlier.
Got it all wrong, Chief.
I beg your very, very pardon, Johnson. Pertwees have never got it all wrong. They've just got it all, whatever it is.
But the book says the left-handed vindensicator slides the floggle toggle in a semicircular motion towards the beltograph.
I see. Well, let that be a lesson to you, my son.
What?
Never believe everything you read.
Well, we'll never get this blooming thing together again, I know that.
No, well, it's all your fault, Johnson.
Yes, I thought it would be.
Look, you've had all night to put it together and it's still in bits.
Well, I can't fathom it out.
Look, I bought you a book on nuclear fission-ifying, didn't I?
Yes?
Well, there you are, then.
I'll try again, but my head's going round and round with all this technical jargon. I can't take it all in.
Well, I don't see why. I mean, let's face it, Johnson. With what's in your head, it's not exactly crowded in there, is it?
Hey, just a minute. Hold the floggle toggle.
Hey, please.
Oh, quick, hold it.
All right, give it here, then.
Now then, if this bit goes on top, where's the lid?
Here.
Hey, got it? There you are. It's on.
Well done, Johnson. Only it's not quite right.
Not quite right. What's wrong with it?
Nothing much. Just that I've still got my flaming hand inside it.
Oh, so you have. You should have let go, shouldn't you?
Oh, that's right. I'll let one go at you. Right between your perishing eyes, that's what I'll do. Now, come on, open it up again.
All right. Easy does it now. Bit more. Now. That's done it.
Well, it's all in one piece. The point is, does it work?
What, the box?
No, my hands, you nit. We'll find out whether that perishing gunfighter works when old Thunderguts gets here. Decided to use this island to test the gun-firing mechanism, I nearly had a fit.
So did we, sir.
Exactly why was this island selected for the test, sir?
Merely safety precautions, number one. For all we know, the confounded thing may blow us all to smithereens. And however, the professor here assures me there's no danger whatsoever. Don't you, Professor?
Do I?
Oh, yes, do. Please.
Oh, well, if you say so, I suppose it'll be all right. I'd rather have had a few more weeks to work on it myself before rushing this test through.
You say that you haven't perfected the thing yet?
Oh, good gracious, no. This is just the prototype I've slung together in my garage.
Oh, you shouldn't have bothered.
Blew the roof off my garage a couple of times.
You never told me anything about this.
Well, it wasn't worth mentioning.
Not worth mentioning?
No, only went up a couple of feet at the most.
I'm terribly glad I'm not your next-door neighbour.
Well, you could be, you know. House next door is empty, has been for years.
Oh, how strange.
Yes, the last people left in a devil of a hurry, too, I remember.
Which way did they go? Out or up?
Through the spare bedroom, I think.
Well, I suppose we'd better get this test over.
Well, there's no hurry, is there? I mean, couldn't we wait a year or two?
A year or two? Why?
Oh, nothing, sir. By then, he'll have either got it right or gone up with his garage.
Exactly what form is this test going to take, sir?
Well, the professor knows more about that than I do. He's the expert.
Yes, ask his next-door neighbour.
Be quiet, Mr. Phillips.
Oh, it's quite simple. All we have to do is to attach my mechanism to your saw guns, take aim at the target out to sea, press the switch, and...
We all go up through the bedroom.
Mr. Phillips.
Oh, he went that way.
Come on, all of you. We've wasted enough time already. I'm in a hurry to get back to Portsmouth.
If this thing goes wrong, sir, you'll be there quicker than you expect. By air.
Stop him panicking, number one, and let's get down to the guns.
If you insist, sir, bring the crate, will you, Mr. Phillips?
I'd rather not, sir. You know what a butterfingers I am.
And then you can walk 100 yards in front of us. Any last words at all?
Yes, sir. I don't want to do it.
Oh, come on, let's get down to those confounded guns.
No, Chief. I've got a nasty feeling I never put that floggle toggle in the right place.
Look, if you touch that thing again, I'll floggle toggle you.
Ah, but Chief...
It's all in one piece, Johnson, and I want it to stay that way. Now leave it alone for heaven's sake.
Well, it'll never work if that floggle toggle's in the wrong place.
Look, will you wrap up about your floggle toggle?
Well, it's in the wrong place.
All right. So it's in the wrong place. Look, I'll tell you what, look. I'll take full responsibility for it. That's what I'll do. I'll take full... Now, are you satisfied?
No. What's the good of a floggle toggle if it's in the wrong place?
Johnson! Look, until I bought you that book yesterday, you didn't even know what a floggle toggle was.
I don't know what it is now.
Well, then.
I know it's in the wrong place.
Shut up! Now, look, shut up about the floggle toggle. I've got work to do.
Here, you going to put that new window in number one's office?
Not yet, Johnson. No, not yet. I've got another little job to do first.
What?
Put a back door in these doors. Let number one watch that if he can.
Here, look, Chief.
Well, what is it?
I can see him all going up to the guns. Mr. Phillips got that wooden crate under his arm.
Oh, blimey, he's got the wrong box. I'd better get this one up to him straight away.
Oh, I just remembered. I'm supposed to have towed a target out for them to shoot at.
There's a daft nit. You better get that target out there quick, or Commander Povey will not only do his nut, he'll do you.
Right.
Thank you for getting the target.
Oh, I was thinking about that floggle toggle being in the wrong place.
Well, never mind your floggle toggle.
Oh, it's very...
Just you floggle off. I'll hang on for 5 minutes and then take this crate up to him then.
All right, but I'm telling you, it's in the wrong place.
All right, all right.
Where do you want this crate, Professor?
Oh, just drop it anywhere.
Now, don't you dare, Mr. Phillips.
Now, don't you worry, sir. I'll put it down as if it were made of glass. Oh, lummy, it slipped.
We have noticed it.
Is that the target out there, number one? That round balloon thing in the boat?
No, sir, that's Able Seaman Johnson. The target's a bit further out.
Jolly good. I'll just connect my mechanism to your gun and we'll take a pot shot at it, shall we?
I've got a better idea, actually. Let's connect the target to the gun and take a pot at your mechanism.
I'll just connect this lead to the gun. Open up the crate, somebody.
I'll do that.
Good lad. You'll find a knob on it, and you can put the other end of this lead on it. Shan't be a minute.
Careful, sir, careful.
I didn't know you cared, number one. Now, here's the knob, but I'm dashed if I see how this fits on.
Well, I imagine you just turn it like this, sir. Yes, that's got it. All right, your end, Professor?
Yes. When I count 3, press the lever.
Oh, yes. You can have that honor, Mr. Phillips.
1,
No thanks, sir. After you.
2,
No, after you, Mr. Phillips.
3.
Oh, for goodness sake, I'll push it. Take cover. What the blazes?
Nice.
Very quaint.
I right to the finish. I'm put by the sailor man.
It's a confounded musical box. But someone must have stolen the firing mechanism and substituted this thing. Did you get the police at once?
No, I don't get it, necessarily, sir. C.P.O. Pertwee's bearing down on us at a fine turn of speed, and he appears to be carrying a small crate.
What? Oh, so he is.
Chief Petty Officer Pertwee reporting, sir. Excuse me. I think we ought to play swap, sir.
What do you mean? You want me to be CPO Pertwee and you to be Sub-Lieutenant Phillips?
No, not really likely, sir. Not in a million years. Thanks all the same. I mean, this is your crate, sir, and that must be mine.
Very probably, Chief.
I trust this crate hasn't been tampered with.
Tampered with? Certainly not, sir. Mind you, it hasn't half been got at.
Got it? Well, we'll look into that later. Connect up, Professor.
Right.
And now we'll see whether it works or not.
Right, sir. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll get back...
No, stand fast, Chief.
Yes, I'd rather not,
You
sir.
may as well watch this test as well. You might learn something.
Yeah, I haven't got an inquiring mind, sir. I'd be much happier getting on with your window,
Yeah,
sir.
well, you can do that afterwards, Chief.
Yes, sir, if I'm still here, with pleasure, sir.
Are you all right, Chief? You don't look too good.
No, I'm not, sir. I may be suffering from a misplaced toggle, sir.
Oh, how nasty. I had an aunt who suffered from that.
Really, sir, I'm very uncomfortable for her.
She got it playing her bassoon.
Did she, sir? That's very interesting.
Will you be quiet, you two? I think the Professor's ready.
Right, well, perhaps we could go and talk about your auntie suffering elsewhere.
Yeah, what a good idea. Let's go to Scotland.
Good idea.
Mr. Phillips, Chief, stay where you are. It's all set. I fed the trajectory and distance into the firing mechanism, so all we've got to do now is press the switch and it can't miss.
Carry on.
Right?
Caps off. This is it, lads.
Jove, it works. Gun barrels coming up.
Swinging round 10 degrees.
45 degrees. That's too far.
It's pointing this way. Everybody down! Blimey! It's gone smack bang through number one's office.
Oh, what a shame.
Well, Professor, have you anything to say?
Yes. The floggle toggle must be in the wrong place.
Yes, that's what I kept telling Johnson, sir.
Good grief. The thing's a complete and utter failure, and he burbles about floggle toggles as if nothing had happened.
No, I wouldn't say it was a complete failure, would you, Chief?
Wouldn't I say?
No, Chief. You see where that shell went through my office?
Very clearly, sir, yes.
Yes, good. Now, all you want is a piece of glass the same size as the hole, because that's exactly where I want my window.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't advise it, sir. I mean, there's draughts and wind to think about, sir.
Get glazing, Chief, or the Professor may want to know who's been fiddling with his floggle toggle.
Aye, aye, sir.
Splendid, splendid. Now, back to the wardroom, I think, gentlemen. Grand morning, isn't it?
That was Dennis Price, John Pertwee, and Leslie Phillips working their passage in the Navy Lark, written by Laurie Wyman. Dennis Price was the number one, John Pertwee was the chief petty officer, Leslie Phillips was the sub-lieutenant. Commander Povey was played by Richard Caldecott, the professor was Michael Bates, Heather was Heather Chasen, Abel Seaman Johnston was Ronnie Barker, and Taffy was played by Tenniel Evans. The recorded production was by Alistair Scott Johnston.
The Navy Lark was presented by the BBC.